Hello, my name is Lukas Oldenburg and I'm going to show you how to get started with Piwik Pro Manager. Piwik Pro Manager is a new Google Sheets tool that makes your Piwik Pro admin work scale. It saves time, minimizes redundancy, and ensures transparency. So let's get started right away. First, you create an empty Google Sheet. Give it a proper name like Piwik Pro Manager and then your company name. Make sure you are the owner of the sheet and then go to File, Settings if you're not using this anyway, and make sure the locale is set to United States. Otherwise, there might be issues with the formatting of decimals. Then we go to the GitHub repository where you can find the app script code. Link is in the description. It's called mainhandler.js, and we just copy the raw file here. Then go back to our Google Sheet. Click on Extensions, App Script. Then this page loads. Make sure to give it a proper name. Make sure you're logged in with the same account, and then just paste the code that you've just copied. Make sure to save it. Click Control S, or probably there's a menu for this. Yeah, this save icon here. And then we go back to the Google Sheet, reload it. And now we see DIM28 Piwik Pro Manager as a new menu setting. And we're going to start with that setup right now. Click Setup. And you see it's starting to import the required tabs. Don't do anything now. You see like it's starting to import a lot of tabs. And while it's doing that, like preparing the sheet so it looks nicely and has everything we need, we can get our API credentials. For that, we go to our Piwik Pro instance. And then to our profile, you'll find this under menu and then your username. And then you land here on the profile and you click on API keys. Click on create key. And we'll get the client ID and the client secret. We don't need that now, but in a minute. So you see the sheet is almost finished. And now we're getting another pop-up that tells us that this tool comes without any guarantee. Then the next pop-up will follow. And if you have to like stop this whole thing, no worries. You can just restart the setup. Click no, for example, and then go to extensions, DIM28 Piwik Pro Manager, and then click setup again. And then you'll start right from where you left off. So you now have to confirm that you've created the API credentials. Yes. We just created those credentials, and now we provide our account code. So my Piwik Pro account is on dim28.piwik.pro, so my account code is dim28. Then we'll get the client ID, so let's copy the client ID and paste it here. Next up is the client secret. Copy the client secret, paste it here. And that's all Piwik Pro Manager needs to get your account connected. It's now initializing the account. And if you ever need to change your client ID, you can just start setup again and provide another client ID and another secret. So it has done it successfully, and now it's refreshing the sites. And the sites is an important setting that you should do at the very beginning of your Piwik Pro Manager life. You should select the sites that you want your sheet to generate data for. What does that mean? So if I select site dim28.ch, testing 2, Lukas testing 3, and Lukas testing 4, if I select all 4 of them, then tags, tag details, variables, and so on, they will all contain data from all these 4 sites. If I just select Lukas 2 and Lukas 4 and dim28ch, it will only contain data from Lukas testing 2, Lukas testing 4, and dim28. So why is that important? Well, if you select a lot of sites, then of course populating these tabs, especially the tag details and the variables pages, will take a lot longer than if you just select a few sites. In the end, you're going to do most of your edits in your template site, your main site. In my case, it's going to be dim28.ch. So you don't necessarily have to have all data from all the sites always in your Piwik Pro Manager. And that's it. You've successfully set up your Piwik Pro Manager account. Now you can start populating the tabs, and for this go to Extensions, Piwik Pro Manager, and then there's this other feature And you would just say populate all tabs. This is something you can do in the beginning, and then it will just write all the tags, the tag details, etc., to all the tabs here. So let's do that. So we'll confirm that. And now we have to wait a little bit. For example, if we go to the tags tab now, in a couple of seconds, we should be seeing this getting written first, then the tag details and the variables and the triggers and the custom dimensions and the goals. And once everything is done, you have your Piwik Pro Manager sheet ready for actual work. See you there and have fun.